All right. Hello, everybody. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Destiny Prater. I'm a 2-star double platinum. Been in the business for over 3 years now. Absolutely love it. Would not be doing anything else other than this. That's for dang sure. This is a marketing class, right? A million ways to market your business. Every week we come in here, we go over many different ways to market your business. Okay. We usually pick two or three small topics to go over each week. So last week we did TikTok and email marketing. This week we're going to focus on where to get content, and we're going to focus on using Canva to create videos like Instagram reels and stuff like that. Okay, because it's super easy and it's not very hard to do. It's actually very, very simple, and I can show you guys how to make them look very, very professional. Okay, but have any of you guys ever attended this class before? Put it in the chat box. So I'm about to ask everybody a question. I'm going to see who knows the answer. First one. Okay, wow, it's a lot of you guys. It's your first one. Okay. Wow, okay. So that's fine too. So what I'm going to ask you is, before you guys go out and you start marketing your travel business, there are two things I recommend you should do. What do you guys think those two things are? Before you guys go out and start marketing your travel business, there are two things that you guys should do. What do you guys think those two things are? Somebody already got it right. Business name and a logo. Yes, absolutely. Those are the two things I recommend. Okay, because how can you start going out and advertising your business and marketing your business, trying to get clients, if you don't even have a business name yet and you don't even have a logo, right? So for those of you who do not know, what business name to choose, let me help you with that. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, this is just an idea. You guys can pick whatever you want, right? Because it's important for you guys to understand that you are an independent contractor. Yes, you have a host agency, right? But you are to advertise as your own business, okay? You're advertising under your business name of your choice, right? Okay, because you guys are a 1099, okay? So if you are having trouble figuring out what business name to use, what you guys can do is look up a business name generator. Okay, you guys can look up a business name generator and type in keywords. So let's say you want the word luxury in your business name. Okay, you guys can search. It pops up like thousands of different names that you guys can use. Okay, now what I recommend, before you select one that you want to use, or maybe you even mixed and matched one and you're like, oh, I like that, do your due diligence and make sure you guys get on Google, look up the name. Let's make sure it's not already taken. Okay, I mean, obviously, at least try to make sure it's not already taken. That's just what I recommend. Okay, because we want to brand yourself, right? So pick one. It doesn't have to be from here. It can be whatever you guys want. I did something very simple. I chose Destiny Travel, which is something, very generic. You guys can do that, or you guys can make it unique. It's completely up to you. Okay. So business name generator. I will go ahead and drop the link in the chat box for you guys. So that way, if you guys want to use this, you can. If you're catching the recording, the link will be in the description of this video, so do not worry. Okay, so we got our business name, right? Now we need a logo to go with that business name. Okay, there are many different websites out here that you guys can use for a logo. I'm just going to show you where I made mine. I made it free. I made it simple. Okay, so you guys can use something called Canva. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of Canva. When you guys get on Canva, I'll put the link in the chat box. When you guys are on Canva, you create your account. It's free. Okay, there is a paid version. You don't have to use the paid version. I personally do. because I use Canva for a lot of things, and I like the paid version better, but there are so many free things on here, you don't necessarily need to pay for it. So get on here, click on create a design, type in logo. Also, guys, if you guys have questions along the way, put them in the chat box. I will happily answer those for you. Okay. At the end, I'll also do a Q&A. Type in logo. Okay, let's click on logo here. And we're going to create a logo. So over here on the left-hand side, there are templates. Okay, see, it says templates. We can search travel templates, and it's going to pop up all kinds of different stuff here that you guys can try out. Okay, you guys notice that some of these are the pro version, which is the paid version, but there are also a lot of free ones. Okay, and you guys can, select the free ones. You guys can get in here and edit them any way you want to. Okay, you guys can change lettering, you guys can change whatever, add stuff to it, whatever you want to do, right? Okay, so get your logo created. Okay, I think that's important to have. For example, if you guys are wondering what you're going to do with your logo, it can go on your business cards. It can go, it's my profile picture on my business page on Facebook. Okay. Whenever you guys create flyers or videos, it can, your logo can be on there, right? So you're branding that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back. Any questions about that? The business name and the logo. So there is, for the paid version of Canva, I pay monthly. I think I pay like $12 a month. They do have a yearly payment if you want to do that option, which is a lot cheaper technically. You can do that if you want to, but I just pay like $12 a month. But there is a free version, guys. So if you don't have the money, don't worry about it. That's totally fine. Okay. Okay, any questions regarding this, guys? Are we good? Business name and a logo, you all good with that? Gina says it's $119 a year if you do the full year. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so let's talk about where to get content. Do you guys, and I really want you guys to think about this and answer it in the chat box. Do you guys often find yourself having trouble with, I want to post something on my Facebook, regarding my business somehow, but I don't know what to post? But you don't want to constantly post mock bookings, right? You're like, I don't want to just post mock bookings all the time. What else can I post to, get clients and get people seeing me, right? Do you guys have that problem? Yes. I mean, I know I I used to. Okay. There are a couple different things you guys can do. So I don't know if a lot of you guys use Pinterest or not, okay? But Pinterest is great, okay, for your business. Let me show you why. Guys, there are so many, a lot of people go to Pinterest for like ideas, right? So anytime I'm curious about something, or I need, content ideas or tips about something, I get on Pinterest. Okay, am I cutting out? Somebody said I'm cutting out. Are you guys able to hear me? You guys able to hear me? Yes? Yes? Okay. Sorry,
Yes,
guys.
no.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, I don't know why it did that. Okay. So Pinterest. So what I'm gonna do here is, you guys can search whatever you want. Since we're talking about content, let's search for travel business content ideas. Travel business content ideas. Lots of stuff is going to pop up. Okay. So, right here's one. If we view this photo, I know it's kind of hard to see. It gives you 50 plus social media post ideas. Okay. So you guys obviously don't have to do every single one of them if you don't want to. Pick and choose, whatever. Let's see, a travel quote that you like. Okay. A popular destination you like. Okay. You guys can write about it, use a photo and tell a little story about it. Let's go back here. Here is 61 travel blog post ideas. Okay. How to organize your trip. Okay. Travel tips and hacks. I like that. Because you guys, believe it or not, when you guys post, and this is one of the biggest social media tips I can give you. I've done a lot of online like social media marketing type classes, okay? Just teaching myself stuff. And anytime you guys post tips, any information where somebody's learning something about something, people love that. Okay, that will really help you guys get noticed on social media. So keep that in mind. Okay, anytime you're teaching somebody something or giving them some kind of a tip or hack about something, they love it. All right, so keep that in mind. Okay, so when you guys, as a travel agent, if you're wanting to figure out something to post on your social media, travel tips, hacks, stuff like that, budget friendly type stuff, that's all stuff people are going to want to read about, right? Okay, so Pinterest is one way to get content, okay, to get content ideas and stuff like that. There's actually another way. I don't know if any of you guys have ever used this way. I just recently learned about it, and so I've been kind of trying to use it. Google, let me show you what I mean. So let's say you are not sure what to post about, and let's get on here and type in travel tips on Google. You guys know anytime you search something on Google, this little box always pops up, and it says it's called people also ask. These are questions that people are searching for on Google, right? Which means these would be really good things to create content about. So if you actually get in here and you start clicking on these, what are some good travel tips? You click on it, you check it out, you close it, it actually opens up even more. So for example, I'm going to click on a few of these and close them. Notice how every time I close one, more and more pops up. Every time I close one, more and more pop up. You guys see that? Okay, so it's just a bunch of different questions, okay? Bunch of different things that we can create content about, okay? I mean, you guys it'll go on forever, okay? So what I think we should do, what we're gonna do today actually is we're gonna pick one of these, okay? So maybe you guys don't know, the best, the top 10 things they should pack. Let's use that for an example for today's class, okay? So let's see here. Let's search things to pack when traveling. Okay, let's search this. Here's our little box that always pops up. Let's pull up a bunch of these here and get a bunch of stuff to pop up so we can check them out and find an idea for our post today. Okay. I don't know why toothpaste popped up in that. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. What necessities should I pack for a trip? I think that's a good one. We're just going to use this one as an example. Okay, guys, I need you guys to give me 2 seconds. I got to mute myself for 2 seconds. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to use this one as an example. What necessities should I pack for a trip? This is a question that people are searching on Google, guys. So people on your social media are going to love to learn about this, okay? So let's see here. What we're going to do is we're going to create a video. Okay, we're going to create like an Instagram reel, Facebook reel, whatever. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a simple way to do it without having to use your face. I know a lot, and I'll tell you guys right now, if you are somebody who can get on video, you don't care to get on video, it would be more beneficial to get on TikTok or whatever platform, Instagram, take a video of yourself giving them, the top 10 necessities they should pack for a trip or a vacation. However, I know some of you might be like me, hate getting on video. I hate it too. You guys can also create a reel, a video without your face being in it, if that's what you want to do. Okay. I'll tell you, even though I hate getting on video, sometimes I still do it to create content for my business, right? So sometimes you guys really just got to step out of that comfort zone, okay? I will tell you right now, I would not be where I'm at today if I didn't step out of my comfort zone. So with that said, we're going to come to Canva and we are going to do like an Instagram reel, okay? Instagram, Facebook reel, whatever. So let's search for Instagram Reel. I spelled Instagram wrong. No, I didn't. Instagram Reel. And it's going to pop up a bunch of templates, right? So we're just going to, browse through these templates. And we got to keep in mind, the content we're going to be creating today is, necessities that they should pack for a trip. Okay, so let's close out some of this. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's find a reel that we like, or a little video that we like, right? Because we're creating a video. Actually, how about we just go up to the top and we're going to click on blank template. We're going to click blank for now. Because when it opens up, we're going to come over here to the left where all the templates are at, and we're going to type in travel. Here is some different things that pop up. I kind of like this one. Okay, it's a little video, right? If I click play, you guys will see it's like a little video. Okay, so let's close this. What we're going to do is we're going to edit this video. Okay, and we're going to also add to it to create our video, our Instagram reel, or our Facebook reel, right? I will tell you guys, you don't want to make it super long. You guys want to keep them pretty short. Okay. I watched this thing online not long ago, and I don't know if it was just for TikTok or if it's for all social media. I'm going to say it's probably for most social media platforms. When you're creating a video, it's good to keep it like super short, as short as you can, because that means that more people will watch the video all the way through, which will help with your TikTok algorithm or your Instagram algorithm, right? It'll actually help get your video seen more, okay, by more people. Just a little tip there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start editing this, okay? So what necessities should I pack for a trip? Okay, it's time to travel. We'll leave that. And we can just put, how many things are listed here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 things you should take with you. 8 things you should take with you. Obviously, we need to shrink this down a little bit, right? That's kind of too small. So what we're going to do is we're just going to edit this, make it easier to read. Okay, we're just going to make this box a little bit bigger so we can make our text a little bit bigger. We're gonna make this font a little bit bigger, guys, right? Because we can change colors, fonts, everything. Okay, we're gonna delete this 30% off. We're gonna delete that. What was the tip about getting the video seen by more people? Yeah, so the biggest tip I can give you is keeping the video as short as you can. So that way more people will actually watch the video all the way through, and it will actually get your video seen by more people. Because if you post a video and Facebook realizes, wow, all 100 of these people, or if Facebook says, oh, 90 people out of 100 watch this video all the way through, they're going to start showing your video to more people, right? It's just better for the algorithm or whatever. And that tip was given to me for TikTok, but I guarantee you it'll work on all social medias. Okay. So 8 things you should take with you. Here we go. Let's make this font pretty big. Yeah, that's good enough. Make this a little bit bigger. Oh, someone's unmuted. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this through here again. It's time to travel. 8 things you should take with you. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to add more to it, right? We need to get our list of things here that they should take with them. Okay, so this is 6 seconds long. I don't think, you see down here at the bottom, you can shorten the video and make it shorter. I don't think 6 seconds, it doesn't need to be 6 seconds long. I'm thinking we can make it maybe 3.5 seconds, right? Because remember, we want to try to keep it kind of short, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to click this plus sign and we're going to add another part to our video. So there's a couple different ways you guys can do this. You guys can choose another template from over here, if you want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it differently. So I'm going to delete this because I don't want to do that. I'm going to click the plus sign. It's going to be blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another tab on my browser up here. I'm going to go back to Canva. Okay. Let's go to Canva here. And I'm going to search for travel tips. Travel tips. Okay. This first one catches my eye here. I like this one. I'm going to click on it and we're going to customize this. Okay. Because we're going to edit this and I'm going to show you guys how to take a photo that is completely still and turn it into a video so we can save it and add it to our video that we're creating. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So, let's see here. We're just going to start editing this. First of all, if you guys think, ahead here, this is a square template here, right? We need to change the size of this because if we look over here at our video, this is a totally different size. Okay, so here's how we do that. Up here in the left-hand corner, if I click on resize, it tells you what the size of this is. So it's 1080 by 1920. Okay, so I'm going to come back to my photo here. I'm going to click on resize, 1080 by 1920. Resize. Now, if you don't have the paid version, you won't be able to resize. Okay, you'll have to just find a flyer or a photo that is very close to that size. Okay, when you guys are scrolling through Canva templates. Okay, okay, guys, I know somebody's totally writing on my screen. Don't write on my screen. Hang on one second, guys. I know I missed some questions. I'll stop really quick and I will answer questions. Okay. Let me answer some of these here. Will the Instagram Reel templates be compatible to post to Facebook? Yes. So that's the cool thing. We're going to create this video for Instagram Reels, but the really cool thing is we can post it on Facebook, we can post it on TikTok, we can post it anywhere really. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. It doesn't necessarily, if you don't use Instagram, that's fine. This video can be posted anywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through and edit this. Okay, let me show you guys what we're going to do. Of course, you guys don't have to edit the exact way I do, okay, if you don't want to, but let me blow this up a little bit. So I'm going to delete this number 4 and I'm going to change the title to, let's go back here. The title is going to be to packing necessities. Okay, that's what we're going to call it, packing necessities. Packing necessities. Now let's make it look pretty. So we're going to bring this up to the top. Okay, we're going to make it look nice and neat here. I need to shrink this, bring it up to the top. Okay, I hate when it does that. So you guys see, if you get like text that's behind a photo, all you guys have to do is right click on it, send it to the front or to the back, whichever one you need. I'm going to change this font because I don't like this font. Make it big. Okay, I'm just going to get this layout ready so I can show you guys exactly how to make this still photo into a video. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this line up here. I'm going to change this text right here to say, before you go on a trip, what did I put earlier? Okay. Before you decide to travel, here are some things you should take with you. Okay. Okay, so that's obviously like super spaced, like really close together. So I'm going to click on it and come up here to the spacing options where it says line spacing. I'm going to make it a little bit more spaced out so it's not so bunched up. Okay, we can also make the font a little bit bigger if we want. Okay, we can center the font up here. Guys, you guys can edit absolutely anything. As far as getting familiar with how to edit certain little things, you guys just have to really play around. Okay. So this bottom piece down here, I'm going to highlight it and I'm just going to make it bigger. Okay, we're just going to make it bigger like this. Okay, so now we need to change this text to have our tips on here, right? So what necessities should I pack for a trip? They got a change of clothes, snacks, empty water bottle. So let's add this stuff, okay? Where is my, here we go. Okay, so change of clothes, snacks, empty water. Was it an empty water bottle they said? Yes, empty water bottle. What's next? In-flight medications, valuables. Okay, so obviously I need to add more room here, right? Because we ran out of room. I'm going to delete this here. I'm going to make this little gray box a little bit bigger so we can add some more text down here. So to keep it very, everything looking good and very identical, I'm going to just copy the number in the circle. You guys can just duplicate items to make it very easy. This is going to be number 5. Oops, why does it look like that? Hang on. Let's change this number to number 5. Bring the circle down. Line everything up. It's hard to get the little everything lined up nice and neat. You guys get the idea, okay? It takes some playing around with, okay? But you guys get the idea. I'm just going to add one more here. You guys, obviously, when you're doing it, you're going to add all 8. But, okay, we put valuables and a camera. Okay, so duplicate that text. I'm just going to throw camera down here. Okay, so we added all of our lists. Once you guys get all your lists done here, what we're going to do is some of these still items that are on here, we're going to make them animated so they move around. So it's like a video. Okay. If you guys want to add more items, you can. All you do is come over here to the left where it says elements and you guys can add stuff. So for example, maybe you want a suitcase. You guys can come in here and view all. Okay. And you guys can pick whatever you want, right? You guys can add stuff in here, whatever you guys want. Okay. But I'm just going to leave it how it is for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this suitcase here. I'm going to come up to the top and click animate. Now there's a bunch of different things that you guys can make this suitcase do. Okay, so let's see here. We can make the suitcase pop. We can make the suitcase breathe and it gets a lot bigger. Let's see. I kind of like, see there, it's moving there. I kind of like the breathing motion that it does. Okay, so I like that. So now we can select this airplane here, come back up to the top and click animate. Oops, airplane, animate, and we can make this do, what we want it to do. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it is moving. We can make it, I kind of like that. Okay, so now we can come up here to the top and click play just to see what it looks like. Okay, cool. We can actually have our little circle up here do some stuff. So we'll click animate. We'll have this let's see, come in from the top like that. You guys can do it with the letters. You guys can have the letters coming in, doing all kinds of different stuff. Okay, let's play it and see what we got here. Okay, we can have our little letters doing stuff if we want to. You guys get the idea, right? Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do. Remember, because we're going to add this to our video that we were creating. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on share. And we're going to download this. Okay, it has to be downloaded as an MP4 video because we just created it as a video. Okay, so we're going to download it. Let that download for a second. It takes a second to download sometimes. Okay. Are you guys learning something today with this? Why this is downloading? Yes. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so now that it downloaded, let's go back to our little video over here, our reel that we're trying to create. Okay, and we're going to, we have our page 1, we got our page 2 over here. On page 2, we're going to come over here to upload. We're going to upload the file that we just downloaded. Okay. Here's the video, it's uploading over here. Okay, and then it will automatically put it over here if you click on it. I'm going to right click on it and set this video as the background. Okay, now it's set as the background. So let's go ahead and play this entire thing from the beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and play it. Well, wait, let's do it this way. So here's what we got so far on our video, guys. So it's like an actual video, right? And we could have, we could add more to it, obviously, right? After this page, we could go through, add another page, and this page can just be, you know, have your logo on it, your business name, contact me for a trip, whatever, right? You guys understand what I'm trying to do? It's extremely easy. So once we get our video completely done, all you have to do is download the video. Okay, download the video, go to your Facebook or your Instagram, click on Reel, and upload the video, right? Click on the video and upload it. Okay, bam, you guys just created a video for your social media. Something so easy, something that you got off of Google, you just learned about something really quick on Google, bam, took the idea, turned it into something else, and created a video for your social media, right? Is that helpful? Does that make sense? Super creative, right? I showed you guys how to take a still photo and turn it into a video. I showed you where to get content from today. We actually have some time. I can actually show you guys one more thing really quick before I do any questions. There's also something else I really recommend that you guys use. It's something I'm just now starting to get into, which is Linktree. So basically, guys, Linktree is just a place where it's like a platform where you can have all your links on one page. And so, for example, on my Instagram, if somebody comes to my Instagram, there's a link up here at the top of my Instagram that they can click on. If they click on it, it takes them to this. Okay, people can come in here and they can get a quote from me. If they click on that, it'll take them to my quote form. Okay. They can find me on my other social medias, okay, which is important. You guys can put any links in here that you want to, right? I think I wish I would have started using this sooner. I'm still getting mine all put together, but I think it's super smart to have. You guys can put it on your business pages, on Facebook, okay? You guys can put it everywhere. Every time you make a post somewhere, you guys can add your Linktree link with that post. Okay. Yeah, and there's a bunch of different ones out there. There's Linktree, there's Bitly, there's all kinds of them. So yeah, you don't necessarily have to use Linktree, but Linktree is free. I know there's a paid option. If you guys want to use the paid option, you can, but they do have a free version. Okay. All right, so we got our video created today. I mean, I didn't get the last page done because honestly, guys, sometimes it is a little bit time consuming, you know, just when you're first starting out, right? When you're first starting out and you're still learning all the different buttons and all that, it's a little bit time consuming, but once you create 2 or 3 of them, you'll get it down. Okay, and you'll be able to get in here and create a video, you know, in 10-15 minutes, you'll have a video done, bam, ready to post it. Okay. All right, I am going to go ahead and stop the recording.